So, if you've ever find yourself grinding away preparing for a technical interview, you know just how tough it can be. Well, today we're diving into a new AI-powered tool that's designed to completely change that whole experience. It's all about turning one of the biggest hurdles for developers into a clear path toward real confidence. Right? It's the question we've all asked ourselves, probably late at night, staring at a problem we just can't crack. And the thing is, you're not alone in feeling that way. The entire preparation process is just loaded with these unique challenges that can make anyone feel like they're just not ready. And this is really the heart of the problem. Most of the ways we study are just one size fits all. You don't get personalized practice, there's no one there to give you real-time feedback, and you can't really ramp up the difficulty in a natural way. But the biggest things, no realistic time pressure, and no one telling you why your answer was wrong. And that just leads to repeating the same mistakes over and over without even knowing it. But what if you could change all that? What if you had a personal coach who could guide you through the whole mess? That is the big idea here. We're talking about shifting from that frustrating, manual way of doing things to something way more intelligent and automated. So let's see how this completely flips the script. So, what is this thing exactly? Well, the Multi-AI Interview Coach is basically a super smart system that creates a full mock interview from beginning to end. I absolutely love this phrase from the source material, your personal concierge for interview prep. It's not just a bunch of questions, it's a dedicated guide that tailors the entire journey specifically for you. Okay, so how does it actually work? What's going on under the hood? Well, this isn't just one big AI doing everything. Instead, it's more like a coordinated team of specialists. Each AI agent has its own specific job, and they all work together to give you a really seamless experience. Let's meet the team. As you can see, it's set up just like a pro team. You've got the orchestrator, that's the brain of the operation, kind of like the project manager running the whole show. Then there's the interviewer agent, who acts just like a real person, asking you relevant questions and slowly making them harder. Next, the evaluator gives you that feedback we were talking about, which is so crucial. And finally, the memory agent. This one is cool. It actually tracks your performance over time, so the system gets smarter about what you need to work on. It's a whole ecosystem. Okay, so the theory is great, but what does it actually feel like to use this? Let's walk through what a real practice session looks like, step by step. We're going to see the exact workflow, from the second you hit start all the way to your final performance review. And you'll see it's designed to be super straightforward. First, you pick your topic, say Java or Python. Then, boom, the interviewer gives you a question. And right away, a 1-minute timer starts kicking. That's for real pressure. You type in your answer, and almost instantly, the evaluator comes back with a score and, more importantly, tells you how you could improve. Then, at the very end, you get a full report card showing you exactly where you're strong and where you need more work. And this is the part that's so important. The whole point isn't just to quiz you, it's to mimic the entire dynamic of a real interview. The evaluation isn't just looking for keywords, it's actually designed to think like a human interviewer would, analyzing if your answer was relevant, if it was correct, and how deep you went. That realism, that's the secret sauce here. So when you put all of these features together, what's the end result? Well, it's not just about getting better at answering questions. It's about a fundamental shift in how you feel walking into an interview. It's about transforming that gut-wrenching anxiety into genuine, earned confidence. And get this, we're talking about a huge, tangible benefit here. By automating all the tedious stuff, like finding good questions, figuring out your weak spots, and searching for feedback, this system can save you anywhere from 5 to 10 hours a week. That's time you get back to focus on actually improving, not just spinning your wheels. This right here really says it all. You look on the left, and that's the old way, kind of lonely, full of guesswork, and you're basically just learning in a vacuum. But on the right, with the AI coach, it's adaptive, you get instant feedback, it tracks your weaknesses for you, and it puts you in a realistic, pressure-filled simulation. I mean, the difference is just night and day. All right, so let's boil it all down. What are the big things to take away? First, this lets you practice in a way that feels real, with a timer and questions that get harder as you go. You get instant, actionable feedback so you can improve way faster. It automatically finds your weak spots so you can focus your energy where it matters most. And by doing all that, you build real confidence. And maybe best of all, it's designed to be accessible to everyone. At the end of the day, that's really the question this whole system is built to answer. It reframes the entire idea of interview prep. It's no longer this big, scary thing to be afraid of, but an actual opportunity. It's all about taking that pressure and systematically turning it into the confidence you need to walk in there and absolutely nail it.